Kim has decided she is going to go out of the neighborhood today. Thought I'd take y'all along for the ride. What's up? Jim here. Welcome back to J Street Moto. Welcome to the channel if it's your first time. As mentioned in the intro, if you've watched the previous episodes of riding with Kim, this is going to be her first ride on her motorcycle out of her neighborhood. So I thought I would tape it, see how it goes. She's kind of already planned where she wants to go. She wants to head out and get gas. So we're going to roll out there and see how it goes. It's going to be the first time that she's been on a road where it's not like inside of a residential area. She's definitely gotten more comfortable, and I let her get to the point where I'm like, all right, you are going to tell me when you are ready to get out of here. It's up to you. You're leading. She's all stressed out and shit. All right, go. All right, so Kim wants to turn down into here. It's time to let her lead, which is a good idea when you are taking someone out that is a new rider. Let them be in front. That way they can set the pace. That way they can determine where they're going. They can figure out how they want to do it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm letting her kind of set the pace and figure out where she wants to go and how she wants to get there. We're ultimately going to head back the way we just were. You're doing good. It's a freaking gorgeous day here in Charlotte. Jesus, it's in the mid 70s. It's Super Bowl Sunday, beginning of February, and it's damn 75 degrees here and sunny. Put things in perspective, Kim took the MSF course, and within a couple of weeks of taking that course, she had bought this little Honda Rebel 500, I think is what it is. And then she didn't ride. She kind of parked it in her garage because she wasn't comfortable going out by herself. So her and I hooked up, we talked, and I offered to come ride with her. And I think this is the 4th or 5th time we've gotten together. All the previous times, she's been staying kind of in her neighborhood, going down streets, doing circles, that kind of thing. Hasn't really ventured out onto a public road with a lot of traffic, because the roads around here, especially on the side of town that Kim lives in, because I mean, really, the closest main road to her house, she comes out of her neighborhood and she's on a road that's 65 miles an hour. And if you're new to motorcycling, 65 miles an hour is fast. It's a little scary. It can be intimidating. So she'd been leery about doing what we're doing today. Then I got a text from her saying, hey, I want to go ride. And I'm getting out of the neighborhood today. We didn't even go through her neighborhood. Like, okay, where do you want to go? She's like, well, I've never put gas in the bike, and there's a way for us to get there without getting on that 65 mile an hour road. And I said, but before we do that, why don't you get your feet under you and take the bike, you know, let's go right out of your neighborhood, head down into another one, cruise around there just so you're comfortable again, and then we'll leave the area and go someplace that's a little more congested with a little higher speeds. And I tell you, I'm proud of her. She has a lot of stick-to-itiveness. I have no clue where the hell we're at. All I can tell by my map is that it's getting ready to end. Because if we keep going straight, we're going to end up in the water. Which wouldn't be bad because it is warm. I could totally go for a swim right now. It's a little hot. She went into that second gear and it was too slow for her. She had to downshift. I just caught her. Caught her downshifting. She missed that one. It's all right. This stuff happens. We all miss it. I don't know what's funnier. I don't know what I appreciate more. When I'm riding with somebody and we're really getting on it off of like a traffic light or a stop sign, and they miss second and they clip neutral instead, or whether I find it funnier when I do that shit. I really don't know. I don't know which one I think is funnier. Write it down in the comments. Which one do you think's funnier, when you do it or when someone else does it? Because I think it's hilarious either way. I laugh my ass off irrespective of whether I'm the one that does it or whether somebody else does it. I don't know this neighborhood. Start heading back out towards the main road. Yeah. I might end up getting gas too. I got a quarter of a tank left. Well, hello, puppy. Oh, that's an old one right there. Such a cute doggy. I used to carry dog treats on my bike. And then when I passed people like that, guess what I would do? I'd stop and give them dog treats. I'd ask them first, you know, is it okay if I give your dog a treat? They'd be like, yeah, sure. Yeah. You're fine. It's a positive reinforcement for people that are overthinking shit. She was like that when we trained martial arts too. She always thought too much. I'm like, no, don't think so hard. Just do it. That's some cool artwork at the head of this neighborhood, old bicycles. She asked if we should stop back by the house. I said, it's up to you. Do what you want to do. If you feel comfortable, go ahead, keep going. She's going to keep going. I'm glad she is too. There's no reason to stop by the house. Keep her on the bike, keep her rolling, keep her moving. It's a good little road right here, like 35 miles an hour. Get her used to a speed that's a little higher than what she's been riding at. Every bit of time you spend on a motorcycle increases your confidence level. I tell a lot of people, forget about any accessories. The most important thing that you can do on your bike is put miles on it. Most important thing you can do to your bike is ride the damn thing. That's singularly the most important thing you can do. Ride it, get comfortable with it, make it part of you. Until you do that, you don't need to worry about accessories. Get used to your damn bike, go ride it. And talk to her about lines when she goes through a curve. She's making it harder than it has to be. That stuff will come later though. So this is that road I was telling you about that's gonna be, 65 miles an hour through here. This road goes a little bit quicker. I believe this is a 45 mile an hour. I don't know though. Wish you're gonna have to cross some railroad tracks. Let's see how that goes. Should be okay. She should be all right. Boopity boopity boop. I don't know where she's gonna want to go after getting gas. She might just want to go straight back home. She'll be like, that was enough for me. I'm tapping out, I'm done. With her, it can be anything. She might be like, hey, let's go faster. All right. A lot of good little back roads around here that we can take. See where she wants to go next. Where you want to go next?
I don't know. How am I doing?
Good.
Back to my house? Or do you think that's not a good one?
No, we can do that if you feel comfortable doing it.
I feel very good.
Okay. Then,
I really do. The circles kind of freak me out a little bit, but I'll...
So then if you want to do that, go right out of this circle to that intersection and then turn on to 73.
Does it... do you think that's okay to do?
The only thing with going that way, to get back to your house,
I gotta come back.
you got to come back on 16.
Yeah, let's go this way.
Okay.
Stay on some back way.
Yeah. That'll work. She gave her first biker wave. I caught her first biker wave. Love it. Proud of her. She's wanting to spend some time on the scooter today. That's good. She said her butt was sweating. She belonged in a Beavis and Butthead episode. lane position. How to management. Lane position management when you're riding. That's a good thing. That's a good topic. Maybe that's a topic I do in general for the whole channel, but for sure it's going to be something I cover with her. There are a lot of things you can do that make your riding experience more enjoyable. One of those things is understanding your lane position, understanding how to read a line going into a curve. All these things make your ride more enjoyable and safer. It doesn't just make it more enjoyable, it makes it safer, but for me, the more enjoyable factor is more important. Use the whole lane. Sweep in, get tight to the apex of the turn, and then let it go back out. Keep your path through the turn as straight as possible. That's how you maintain speed. Maybe on the way home, I'll have her follow me, and I can show her versus telling her. She can see it. Good. She's taking her time. She's being patient. That's good. That's what she should do. That's exactly what she should do. She looked through the turn, exited the turn. Everything else is just fine-tuning her line where she's at in the turn. Ooh, got an ice cream place. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Kim's doing well today. I'm impressed with her. We stopped for ice cream. Had me some salty caramel chocolate truffle. It was damn good. And I told her she could lead on the way back. We talked about lane position, where to be, where to stay, how to navigate the turns a little better, more efficiently. Told her that I did catch her first biker wave on video, which was cool. I was glad to do that. All right, well, I'm gonna close this one out. Pretty proud with her progress so far. If y'all are interested in seeing the whole journey, go back and look at the playlist. Might have the playlist linked at the end of this video with whatever the next video is that the algorithm on YouTube recommends that you should watch of mine. But I'll have the playlist for Kim's riding lessons linked there. There's some funny stuff that happens. You ought to go back and check out some of those videos. Thanks again for watching. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, click the notification bell, share it with your friends. All that stuff's free to you, and it does help the channel. Always ride safe.
Yeah, ready? 1, 2, 3, shoot. Ah. Asshole.
Really? Peace out, bitches!